Alright, so yeah, I sold the sprocket, the old one, but I got you guys a new one. We'll start that.
Alright. New sprocket. Boom. Got all the pieces together. Everything's where it should be. We got the tires beaded and everything. Inner tubes are good. Today they everything held air. That was cool. We got the new bushing for the rear tire or rear wheel. This is gonna give the rider that really great responsiveness.
Good shit.
What up, YouTube? This is Chris again. Alright, you're probably wondering why I have this bolt in this vice grip. Well, I have to make a well, I made a shorter throttle cable, and I have to put the end part on it so it can pick up the throttle part in the carburetor. I'm not sure what all the words are technically for it, but I know what I'm doing. But so what I'm going to do is drill a small hole in this and solder a new little like thing for the wire, as a stop, so everything can be picked up and everything. Got a torch. I'm gonna heat this up so it's nice and hot, and then when it's got the hole, I'm gonna take the wire, put it in here, kind of melt some pieces into the hole. We'll let that all dry, and that will be it. Alright guys, I think I figured out the throttle situation. Here's the moment of truth though. would say she's ready for a test drive and a tune for sure. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wait until tomorrow for all that. I'm thinking, and yeah. So everything's great. Everything's, man, fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to be cool, but freaking really excited about how this whole thing has turned out. You know, with special thanks to Nick for coming up with the plans in the graphic design area, so we could have just a blueprint on exactly what we wanted to do and discuss it through texting with the three of us. And you know, we executed a plan, and it's worked out great. You know, yeah. Stay tuned. This sucker's gonna be for sale very soon, and hopefully, you know, you guys will be riding with us very soon. This won't be the first. This won't be the last. Or this is the first. Ha! Won't be the last. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks. I'm Chris with the Rocket Fools.
오버젤러스 브레이니의 트루 버라이어티.
How you doing, guys? It's Chris here with Rocket Fools. Here with
Nick, also from Rocket Fools.
Nick, also from Rocket Fools. Now, here in front of us, we have this yellow, beautiful piece of craft singles looking bike, Honda 750 Shadow. Year on it is 1998. Started off its life as this Shadow. All right, guys, we just picked her up. She's at the garage now. I had to take the front end off to get her in the element, but we took these off so it'd be easier to get it back on. But there she is. The new one will be looking like this or like this very soon. Basically, this is the new bike.
And now it's this Shadow.
That was the
Now
Shadow.
it's this Shadow.
You're looking at the finished product here.
Yeah, we want to show you what we've been working on for the past year. After we finished up our Shadows, wanted to challenge ourselves and build something a little different than what we had. Using different parts and trying to find something a little more classic, but still like very traditional bobber, as well as challenge ourselves to make most of the pieces ourselves, as opposed to buying them from like a third party or something like that. And yeah, so like Chris said, it's a 1998 Honda Shadow 750 Ace. We got a single cable throttle assembly.
Single cable throttle assembly.
We got brand new brake and clutch lever setup with these like CNC levers here. We got the Vans
adjustable
grips, as well as these small bobber mirrors.
Here's
I believe these are 10-inch tall lane split bars, or Z bars, depending on what you're searching for on either eBay or Amazon. And yeah, as we move forward, we replace the stock headlight with this. Is off of a 600. All you got to do to get that to work is knock out these bottom bolts and drill the holes out, and it sits pretty flush and looks like it's supposed to be there. And we got the turn signals built out right in there. as well as if you look down, there's a nice small yellow fender to match the rest of the bike. Moving to the side, we got the single carb. I believe. What size is that, Chris?
This is a PWK 30, Nick.
Yeah, so we got the single carb setup, same as what Chris got, and actually, it runs better than. It's a little smaller than yours, right?
Yeah, it's the next size down, and I'm gonna actually switch mine to this size. It runs really good
Like
right
it,
off the bat.
we took our time building this thing and wiring it up, and as soon as like we were ready to start it, it started completely on its own
Yep.
and cold and ran, and we rode it, and it was great. So just like some minor tuning from there, and like good to go.
Okay, so the manifold down here, the 2-into-1 manifold came off of a company that is currently on eBay. Do you remember what the company's name is? Well, if you guys uh, check out the list in the comments, we could probably get the name of the company in there for you. But they're currently on eBay. Um, the exhaust here, this is a exhaust that I built out of spare pieces of exhaust that we had, also heat wrapped, and it's like a 2-into-1, real sporty looking design, very loud, very like megaphone-ish. We have uh, the E tank right here.
Mhm.
It's a this is holding all your electricals and stuff, and you got your battery down here. This is a what kind of battery is this, Nick?
It's an anti-gravity 801, and so I redid all the wiring to be all simplified. So you got just a start, and then turn signal, headlight, and horn. And all that goes down and is clean, enters our e-tank, and the e-tank, one side has all your fuses, and then one side has your computer, and that's how it's set up, so it's easier to work on, just should you have to pull anything out. And then down, yeah, like Chris has the battery. Chris built this e-tank out of a just like blank oil tank off of eBay that we got, and it had like all the bungs and stuff. And Chris built out the bungs to bolt it in and line this up so that it would mount to the stock brackets. And then we built, or we had this made already cut battery box that we got off eBay, uh, made for this specific battery. So we folded that up and welded it, and we made some brackets for it, uh, so that it would mount just like mine does. And yeah,
And this is a totally different rear fender here. Uh, with a completely modified rear. What do you call those things? License plate holder. Yes, this used to be a side guy, and he got welded up and transformed into that. Um, got the Black Path rigid shock mounts. On this side over here, we got a little creative. We were trying to figure out what to do with the coil packs, and I was thinking about old school Harleys, having them here, and yeah, basically I decided to get some scrap pieces and get those suckers mounted right there. They are mounted to the engine on both sides. So it's very stable and it runs fine. Everything's good. You can get to the gas switch. And oh, and another thing, guys, On our gas tank, it does have a reserve. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You got it on, off, and reserve. Reserve is all the way down like this, off, and on is all the way down, or that way. We added these knee pads to the sides of the gas tank, and also these Honda emblems. Um, Nick very talentedly measured everything out like he does and got those slapped on there. Everything looks very even, very good. Got a seat. This seat's off eBay. Fabricated everything to fit very well. Got you some new tires here. These tires are Michelin. Okay, Michelin.
Michelin.
160 80 15s in the back.
Yeah, black.
Oh, my bad. And you got some Michelin. What we got? 120 90 17s in the front. Brand new tires, brand new inner tubes. Yeah.
We wanted to completely redo the bike, but maintain all stock functionality. Uh, Outside of making it a rigid frame with the struts in the back. And yeah, like I said earlier, the design was to keep it classic, keep it low. It's a little mean sucker, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I love how Chris incorporated the turn signals into the rear light and the front light. Keep it consistent and looking good. You got yourself also, don't forget, a nice luggage rack back here for traveling. Should you want to, you go to grocery store, maybe you going on long distance traveling, you're going to Michigan and stuff, Wisconsin, seeing those nice lakes and those sunrises and stuff, camping with your boys, you're all set to go.
Also, a cool feature, gas tank is lockable. Okay.
Ride your way,
Ride your way.
like Burger King.
Black Half Racing. Got you a keychain there. Nick set up these wires. Real cool. Hey, how about we start her up? Sounds pretty mean.
So yeah, some of the other things that they did too. I'm gonna show you guys some of the black accents and stuff. We're gonna detail some of those. Really incorporate the color really nice. But yeah, this bike is primo. Can't wait for somebody to take it home. But we're gonna have Nick ride out on for you. Let you guys see it. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead, ride down the street real quick. Show him what's up. Show him what's up with the bike. He's been waiting for this. Ah! Oh, he's beating up my bike. Look at him. Oh, he almost had it. Sorry. He's not used to it. He's used to a jockey. Yeah. yeah, we're gonna be putting this up for sale, and we hope you guys dig it. We put a lot of work into it. Took us a long time, and yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for tuning in for the Yellow Bobber finish. Took us a year to complete update.
Like uh
I'm like, oh, is that the Raptors?
Uh,
This one.
Beginning
Oh yeah, nah, man. They be like this. Oh, I guess that's Chris. Yeah, Chris is Chris Doogie on the.
Wait, what?
All right, yeah, and we're out, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment,
Peace.
subscribe.